All right, so I want to talk about how to properly change a discount code within a Klaviyo flow without disrupting existing customers. So let's dive in. Basically, my name is actually from the founder of ZHS Ecom, an email and SMS agency that is currently helping our clients do about 2 million per month from these two channels alone. We do this all the time, and I want to share with you exactly how we do it. So why can't we put a new discount code in immediately? Why can't we just take the old emails, swap them out, swap the image file, swap the text out, and just immediately switch from code A to code B? Well, the issue is the customer experience. If you're changing the code from A to B, you don't want the person going through the flow to receive email 1 with code A, email 2 with code A, and then immediately somewhere in there get code B. It's weird. It won't work out, and it's a bad customer experience, and it'll confuse people. Might cause a bunch of customer service complaints. You don't want that happening. So instead, what we do is we want only new people entering the flow to receive B, that code B, and people already in the flow to continue to receive code A until they exit the flow. Eventually, we'll set it up so that everyone in the flow will receive the new code. Nobody will get the old code. And at this point, we can delete the emails that have the old code and just go back to only sending out the new one. So basically, 3 simple steps here. We have step 1, start with the original flow. I'm going to change over here. So we start with the original flow. As a Klaviyo flow is always set up, you have a trigger. You have email 1 with code A, email 2 with code A, email 3 with code A. There might be some conditional splits. Like, this is a very simplified version of the flow. But imagine this right here is the entire flow. Then step 2, what we do is we actually create a conditional split. So it's going to be the trigger when someone is added to the list. In this case, we're talking about a welcome series. Conditional split is in list after date. So basically, in this case, in all email subscribers after 6/26. So this means that if someone is or is not in the list, the person is in all email subscribers. And again, this is a welcome series. So this list right here, this is going to be like the all email subscribers or the newsletter list. Basically, person is in email newsletters or all email subscribers and was added after June 26th. So in this example, we're setting the conditional split live on June 26th. People that enter the flow after that date are going to go down the yes side here, and they're going to get code B. But people who are in the split before are going to get this side right here. So you can see here, there's just all we're doing is adding this conditional split again. Is in all email subscribers after a certain date. And again, this date is going to be whenever we set this conditional split live. So that's step 2 there. People are going to go through there. And then step 3, once nobody is receiving these emails anymore, we can just delete this and this entire side and get rid of this conditional split. And now just everybody will receive email 1. So in that case, we now converted everything over to welcome code B. So steps, start with the original flow, create the conditional split. They're going to either go down the left side if they joined after the date, or if they joined the list before or on the date, they go down the right side. Now, one thing to note here is that this conditional split works great for a welcome series. We'll need to be a bit more creative if we're doing this for a different type of flow, just because joining the list is a welcome series thing. That's the trigger for the welcome series. But if it's an abandonment flow or something else, we'll have to be a bit more creative. And then, as I said, step 3, just delete the right-hand side of the flow. So you can just kind of see there, that's everything. So really, that was it. That was the entire tutorial. That's how you set up that conditional split and eventually delete it and move from code A to code B. So at this point, if you're running a D2C e-commerce brand, you have 2 options. Try to implement everything by yourself, probably run into a bunch of challenges and issues. There's a lot of nuances and things that you might come up that are specific to your brand. So that's why I recommend reaching out to an expert like ourselves. So you can potentially hire us, ZHS Ecom, to help you add revenue, do all this for you. So if that's interesting to you, check out zhs-ecom.com and book a call there so we can talk about how to create a win-win partnership. Hope this was valuable and appreciate you watching.